Prince William, never complain, never explain. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to my new subscribers. Thank you. Welcome. I have the machete on the table, the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to read about Prince William. I was actually in the supermarket today, and while I was waiting, I just looked over one of their rags that they have, and we have a lot of gossip rags, Women's Day, Women's Weekly, New Idea, yada yada yada, and it's pretty much like Twitter. I'm sure they just go through and pick out someone's post, and then they do a writing on it. On the cover of it, it actually says William has a breakdown, and I'm going, wow. What do you mean he had a breakdown? I just saw him, in a synagogue, I think it was. What breakdown are we talking about? So while I was waiting, I just had a quick flick through, and it's all to do with personal matter. And it's like, dude, it's a personal matter. He's entitled to have personal matters. So then I did a little bit more research, and in my community, I think I mentioned it anyway, about how much they're just trolling William and Catherine. And it's like, where is Catherine? Where's Kate? It's like, they have said, we will find out when we have a need to find out, and when they want us to find out. They haven't yet. They want to talk to it. It's a bit hard to shuffle this way because all the cards are dry with the AC and the heat wave, rolling autumn. Okay, so cards. We are doing a reading on Prince William, and this never complain, never explain. This is what he's doing. How is he going? How is Prince William going? Because he was taught by the best. He was taught by the Queen, our late Queen. And when I did another reading a while back, a couple of weeks back, saying that he's toning down. What I mean is toning down is that he's going back to the Victorian way, and I don't mean old school. What I mean is that he is going to stick to how Queen Elizabeth ruled the roost. He is going to do this never complain and never explain. Cards. Energies around Prince William. Energies around Prince William. How is he going? I mean, Andrew was up front and centre. You can't control them. That's another one that doesn't know the word no. Andrew's going to be at the head of more and more because he's allowed to. He can do it. Charles lets him. So, yeah, in the meantime, we've got to respect what he says. They didn't hide anything about Catherine. They said she's going to be out until Easter, so let's wait. And, it could have been something about the kids. Maybe one of them came down with COVID or something. Why do they have to continue? Deeply sus, pretty serious. Oh, Lord. Cards. Never complain, never explain. How's William going with it? Because according to the BS over here, he's having a breakdown. All right. 4 of Pentacles. Wow. And the Hierophant reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles reverse. 7 of Pentacles upright, Six of Pentacles upright, and the Magician. Yes, someone's got verbal diarrhea and they're speaking ill about the Hierophant, and they're manipulating. They're manipulating the whole narrative, and this would be the media. I mean, sure, I know that, you know, we've got that ginger one, but when we're talking about here, they're planting seeds. They're planting seeds. They're just going on and on and on, and they won't give it a rest. A lot of the paps know that, you know, they're old enough to know that at the end of the day, when someone says, you know, you're on a need to know basis, this is what's going to happen, you know, take it. And so it is what it is, kind of thing. But no, it's all lopsided. William says something and then they just bang, 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 bang. And, you know, all of a sudden, oh no, okay. A lot of this entertainment purposes only. A lot of this BS that's goating the paparazzi. This is Harry. This is Harry, and it's about the siblings. He's planting seeds about his brother with the 9 of Cups on top of the Charity card. I think he's been, well, I don't think, I mean, the cards have actually said he's been told to give it a rest, and he came away from that meeting with aggressive attacks, interviews on, you know, ABC or Hulu and or Disney, whoever. He's not nice. He really does need to give up the substances, because he does have a problem here, and it's not just alcohol. He thinks he's well and truly more than worthy. So you've got the 4 of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords, and you got Strength. Mm-hmm. And the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I would have edited that out. I was coughing. There he is. And she's behind it all. She's behind it all. He wants to be the king. She wants to be the... Oh, it's never good. Oh, sorry about that. Had to get a drink. Okay, yeah. She's behind it all, and you've got the 4 of Swords here. Not good at all. I just did a reading that actually says exactly the same thing. She's waiting for someone to move on. She's waiting for someone to... Now, the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords can be a couple people. It can also be a contract as well, because she is a lawyer. I'm not getting the energy there at Sophie. Let me just have a look at their birth dates. No, I'm not getting the energy that it's Sophie at all. It could be Sarah. Sarah may or may not be behind this one's wife and Harry, more so because of the way that they were leading the family. Even though it's a private family, they were leading the family, and it was like they were in charge. And it's a conspiracy theory, so it's got to be allegedly and entertainment purposes only. But I had a horrible feeling that from get-go, because there's evidence out there that Andrew knew this one's wife, and he was pushing to, you know, up in the Wales, so to speak, the Wales line. So if his line can't come in, Harry's line can come in, the Sussex line. really, really, really conspiracy theories, but after seeing them walking ahead of everyone else, and they were also saying, I do believe that Andrew said he was going to be seen at Christmas, and Charles allegedly said, okay, well, I might as well invite Sarah at the same time. Now, I believe that they knew about the health worries then. Readings did indicate that things weren't going too well leading up to Christmas on both, not only just Catherine but also Charles. I do believe that they knew, and they just, unfortunately, when you've got these kind of people, when sickness and you're concentrating on your health, this is where they get in through the back door. Andrew is no different than Harry. He's just an older version of Harry. This is Harry here. You've got the Two of Cups reverse. You've got the Ten of Pentacles reverse. You've got the High Priestess upright. The Eight of Pentacles. And here's William. This is my Williams card, where you've got the Ace of Cups here offering love. This is Earthshot. Here's his blue eye, and yeah, he's offering love to the world, and he is going to be, when it begins, he's going to be a brilliant king. Absolutely brilliant. This is a really, really feel-good card. But in the meantime, you've got Harry here attacking the legacy and the inheritance. It's money. It's money. And there's some sort of secret here as well. But William's not going to let him do it. William doesn't want any part of it at all with the Two of Cups reverse. He does not want to know his brother. None whatsoever. He's fully aware that his brother started all this BS this week, because a lot of it did come from not only YouTube, but it also came from people and us and I don't know, all the other ones that she pays, and she rings them up and everything like that. And he's not having any of it, and he's not going to say anything. He is not going to say anything. There's nothing here about any sort of verbal conversation at all. Yeah, there's cards there. There's cards there. All swords. Swords are words. And here comes the beginning. All right, okay, so following through from the Ace of Cups, you've got the World, you've got the Wheel of Fortune reverse, you've got the Ace of Swords upright, you've got the Three of Pentacles reverse, and you've got the Seven of Cups upright. So you've got gaslighting, smoke screens, things that aren't going to change. No one wants to work with them. This is at one stage they were working. I mean, there's three people here, three people working hard together. Now it's the truth's going to come out when William. We've got two aces here. Basically, new beginnings. The truth is definitely going to come out. As soon as William takes over, things are going to end. Things are going to end with them, especially all the gaslighting and smoke screens and yeah. Seven Deadly Sins card. Well, that's what I call it anyway. Sure, there's a rainbow there, and there's a dove, but there's a veil there. All right, going through into the next lot. You've got the Four of Cups reverse, the Three of Swords upright, the Two of Swords upright, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. He knows he's not going to walk away, but William's not going to turn the blind eye to all the heartache, or the heartache that he has caused. There is a decision that he needs to be made. He doesn't want to make it, but he knows he's got to make it. And I believe that once he does, then he's just going to reap the benefits. So I would say he's not going to walk away from all this horrible stuff. If the Eight of Cups was upright, then it would be you've done all you can and move away into, like your next with the world in the previous line. But when it's reversed, they can't seem to get over it. So there's none of this forgiving. William's not going to forgive. He's not going to forgive. One more time. He's well and truly aware of this is all his brother. This is all his brother that has done all this during the hardest time of his life, that he could have had his brother beside him, because his brother's always wanted the spotlight. Okay, Justice reverse, Eight of Wands upright, King of Wands reverse, Death reverse, Devil reverse, carrying forward from the Eight of Cups. So yeah, it's toxic. It's absolutely toxic. It's unchained and unhinged. It's probably my favourite saying for this one, without going into the nitty gritty. The devil has cut them loose, and they're not going to transition. They're going to be exactly the same. Nothing's going to stop. I think this is a firm. The King of Wands I see as a firm. Someone with a fiery temper. It may even be Charles's, I've forgotten his name now. The one that read Harry the Riot Act. It may even be him. But it's someone in the military, in the service, Secret Service, MI5, MI6, with positive things that are happening in the environment, despite the fact that it's definitely unfair. So the way I read this is that the firm's not very, very happy about what's happening. It's just full on. It's just full on. No one is listening to what the palace is saying. The palace is saying, he's got a personal matter, okay, but it's nothing to do with Kate. Now, they didn't even have to say that. They just could have ignored them. But because it was his godfather, they felt that they needed to do it. So then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, what's happening? And then Andrew swims in like a vulture, which Harry would have been there with Meghan if they were there, I mean, how bad would that have been to have seen both of them there? Wow. Yeah. I don't think for 1 minute that William's having a breakdown. What I think is that he is going back to the old school because he was taught by the best. He was taught by the Queen, our late Queen. He was taught by her. Yeah. It's definitely what I get here. Alright, this will be a follow-up reading, definitely. Going to keep an eye on what's happening. But, at the end of the day, who's winning, technically? Who's winning? Catherine and William haven't said a thing, and they're all over the newspapers, the media, social media, YouTube, they're all over it. And they've kept out of the limelight, short of, William having to do a couple of things. Unbelievable. On that note, let me know your comments. I'll see you on the next reading. Please like and subscribe. Bye.